Crafters, welcome back. I have the new designs in that I designed for the KLJUYP store on Aliexpress, and I'm going to show you and explain you how I came to the designs. And yeah, let's start. For the people who follow me for a long while, they will remember these cute slippers. I did not make these, I designed the dies for them, and these were sent by DM to me because I was so in love with them and she was so kind to send them to me. Back then, I believe it's now 1.5 to maybe 2.5 years ago that I designed them, and these were the smallest ones of the two sets that I designed back then. But in the meantime, they still are really popular, and people asked me if I could design a smaller size. So I had to redesign them, and I sold the design with telling them to the KLJUYP store because the other set, this and the bigger one, is no longer available. But in the other sets, and these are the two sizes, so you can see that this one is the biggest one and this one is the smallest one, but you see that the size difference is, yeah, considerably, that's a hard word for me to say. But what I did is, and I will show it, I think the best way to show it is in this one. What I did is I made like anti-slide soles into the bottoms. These come separately, so you don't have to die cut them. These can come out, that's what I want to say. So if you want like a texture on the bottom of your slippers, now you can. And I thought that was a fun add-on. And I also put in some new decorative items. So sorry guys, I do my best to dress up your slippers. These are, in this case, with decorative items that you can use for Christmas, but of course if you have tiny shaker dies, you can dress them up with those as well for any theme or any occasion as you wish. So these are the slipper sizes now, and this one is for the people who talk and think in inches, 4¼ and the smaller one is, the smallest one is 3 inches, and in centimeters that's about 7.5 centimeters, and the biggest one is 10.5, and the smallest one of the other one is almost 14. So then you know that there is a very big difference in the size of these new ones. So these you can find in the KLJUYP store, and I will put the link in the description box below so you know where to find them. And then it looks a very simple set, but oh, it's such a perfect set for Christmas. This is a tag with a fishtail and a straight edge. I put in a decorative piece so you can decorate the bottom of the fishtail one, so with this one. And I put in 2 decorative pieces to decorate the top. And I even put in a straight line so you can do one across. I've put in an extra hole reinforcer. Me and my English. So you can make the hole very sturdy and strong. It's such a cute set, and if you check out the link that I will put in the description box, you will see how pretty it looks when it's die cut out of paper. And then they still keep on being very popular, and that's why they asked me to make a second set, and this is the vintage set to roll up very wide laces, lace ribbon and lace kind of, lace ribbons. And that's why I designed this in a bigger set. This set can handle lace that is almost 2.5 inches wide. So that's a lot. If you don't do the decorative edge at the end, it's almost 2 3/4 of an inch that it can handle. So yeah, I think a perfect set. They keep on being very popular, and people like to store their ribbons nicely. And yeah, I love the shabby chic style a lot, as you all know by now. So I had to make them shabby chic again. And this is a die set that makes a very fun bow. I need to see if I can find the bow set. I have it here, I know, but I wasn't prepared as usual. I have to see if I can find the bow, but as you know, I make so many bows that sometimes I lose count of the bows I made. No, it's not in this container. No, I put it somewhere else. I have no idea where I put it, but if you click on the link, you will see the 2 bows that it makes. It has a double looped bow, and it makes it look like there are 4 bow loops. It comes in a tiny and in a bigger size, and if you click on the link in the description box, you will see how pretty they look. It looks like a very simple die set, but oh, the outcome. Sometimes it doesn't have to look very intricate, and the outcome will be that. Yeah, it's hard for me to explain in Dutch, so sorry. Then I made the die set that is a very big, oh, it pokes through I will leave it in there. It's a very big purse mini album, and for the people who know I love my mini albums, this is what it makes the spine with all the layers you need. This is what makes the top flap, and through this hole in the middle, this handle part will fit through it, so you can even close it. It's such a fun one. This measures wide 17.5 centimeters. So this one, and I specifically say it because in my last video I say normally I will not make mini albums larger than 6 inches, but this one is larger, so you will need at least 11 by 8.5 paper for it, or 12 by 12 paper, in inches of course. But this is almost 7 inches wide, so this is, yeah, in between a normal picture album and a mini album, in between that size. And these 2 parts are to give the side of the bag the look like there is some metal to protect the bottom of the bag. I hope you all know what I mean. And then last but not least, this is also a present bag. When assembled, this bag will measure 8.5 centimeters by 11.5, and in inches it will be 3.25 by 4.5 tall, and it will be 1.5 inch wide, and it can hold a lot of items. I even put in a perfectly fitting doily die, and I've put in Merry Christmas, and then Get Well Soon, Hello Friends, and Happy Birthday. So for all occasions you can use this die. So these are all the dies that I designed for the KLJUYP store. Please go and check them out. I have posted all the links in the description box below, so you know where to find them. Thank you all for looking at my video. Please give me a thumbs up, and I see you in the next video. Bye bye.